everybody.
Hi.
It's Andrea and Christine here.
I'm Christine.
Remember us? You gave us money.
I don't think it has to be awkward. I think we just have to say, excuse me, can you please give us some money? And we will make something beautiful.
So I don't know if you guys knew this, but we shot a little short film by the name of Girl Band.
Girl Band.
And we're officially finished production.
Yay!
We felt it would only be fair to share with you exactly where did all your money went.
It's gone now because we spent it on things. But let us tell you what we spent it on. First off, we bought costumes because we didn't want our cast to be naked because that is a different kind of film. Everyone had 2 outfits for the 2 days of shooting. So we had a performance costume and then the audition costume. We bought it pretty much all secondhand.
We spent $126.93 on costumes.
29 cents.
Shit.
I'm sorry, but can we just address the elephant in the room? Okay, moving right along. We spent $514.19 on hard drives and gear purchases. Talk about hard drives, Christine. You're the expert here. Tell us what you know.
Well, when it comes to making films, it's all on data these days. And data, well, it's not a physical thing really, except when you're dealing with computers. So we needed to make sure we had ample space to store this little bundle of joy that is Girl Band and tuck it nicely away into these hard drives where essentially that's the Girl Band's house. This is Girl Band for all you at home.
Oh!
It's damage proof because of the rubber. This is a hard drive and we got 2 of them because if accidents
like that happen, we've got another one for safety.
We have 2.
They're backed up.
You never know.
They're buddies.
If fires were to happen or the apocalypse, at least we'll have 2.
Hey, calm down.
Don't tell me to calm down. You know how much I hate that. Some of that budget also went towards batteries for the light so people could have a nice twinkle in their eye.
We also wanted to make sure that you were able to hear all the characters properly. We made sure to rent very proper sound gear, such as a sound device, and we had to bring that in from Toronto. So there was some cost there that needed to happen.
We also had a microphone donated, the shotgun mic,
yes,
by Chantel.
Thank you.
Chantel.
Thanks, Chantel.
So we didn't have to pay for that. So in total, we spent $136.73 on renting sound gear.
Wow.
Which I think is pretty good.
That is reasonable.
And everything sounded great.
What?
When there's 6 main actors involved in a short film, it's very important to make sure they're all heard at equal levels. So 1 boom operator, that's very hard to achieve, so we also needed to put some money into lavaliers.
Hello.
Such as the ones we are wearing right now.
This is a lav.
And speeding?
Yep.
Transportation. We had a lot of people donate their time, our buddies, our friends, our foes. Foes is friends, right?
For the key people that were coming in to give their physical participation, we needed to make sure they were able to get here.
They came from near and far. Most of us were from here in Stratford, but we also had some people from Guelph. That's Emily.
Y'all hate me because he hates me. Help me, I'm so lonely.
Emily came from Guelph.
Hi.
Emily, where do you live?
Well,
We also had 3 people come from Toronto, right?
From the faraway land of Toronto.
It's very, very odd to have the director right in my ear.
We also had people come from London. We had our main auditioners all came from London, and it was early in the morning on a Sunday.
roll down. Even like slapping your own butt or something.
we wanted to make sure that
Thank
the
you
gas
for
is covered for them.
doing that.
God bless every one of you.
God bless.
Oh my god!
Thank you so much.
So the grand total for transportation was $143.05.
Wow.
Wow. The location rental, which was the reason for us really starting to do the Kickstarter in the first
Aw,
place.
shout out to Factory 163.
It looked so good, and we are very happy with it.
We are ecstatic.
The location rental came to $1,130.
Factory 163 actually is one of the OG factory buildings of Stratford. Built in 1903, we were literally making girl band in history.
And they had a lot of great like magical things that we used to sort of like decorate the space.
That's right.
They had like the bleachers that you'll see us sitting on. We found a really funky like red rug that we
Yes.
put on the bleachers, which we think I think that made a huge difference. And that was just something they had. They had like the pillars. A lot of the plants were from factory. Food and drinks, everyone's favorite thing to spend money on, including ours.
Yeah, we were really excited about it because after being a part of so many independent films ourselves, we found it to be very important to make sure our cast and crew were fed properly. Not just fed, but fed properly.
Yeah, and stuff that you want to eat, stuff that you want to drink, stuff that's healthy, that's going to keep you energized for the day.
Yeah.
We wanted to make sure we had lots of like snacks and drinks and stuff ready for people just like all the time, so that if their energy's drooping, we had gum in case they
we did
wanted
have
some
gum.
We
Yeah.
had some candy, which was especially for Jamie because she lives on candy.
It was a request of hers. She literally wasn't going to come to set if we didn't have candy.
Yeah,
so,
we
I
had
mean,
to have some sort of incentive.
Yeah, we weren't paying her, so the least we could do is give her candy.
Emma generously made a lot of the food
Yeah.
the night before. Emma plays Nomi.
Shout out to Emma.
So cute.
And when you're working on a film shoot, you're constantly going. We literally, our crew call
Yeah.
was 7 a.m. earlier. I think that our first
Yeah.
day I was up at like 5:30.
Yeah, we were there at 6.
And we didn't wrap until I think 9 p.m. that night.
So we spent $201.55 on food and beverages for everyone.
Girl Band was a script of music. And what is needed for a story about music to come alive other than
Instruments!
instruments?
It's instrumental!
Andrea, would you do the honors of calculating how much we spent on instruments?
You got it!
This takes her a minute.
$135.60. Well, we had to rent them. We rented them from Long and McQuaid. Some of them were difficult to get in because they were specialty instruments. So the first shoot day, we ended up having to get them from the Long and McQuaid in Kitchener. But then the second one, we got it brought in here. This is all an uninteresting story, I'm realizing as I'm saying it. Moral of the story is that Long and McQuaid in Stratford was generous enough to let us put instruments on hold without having to pay the hold fee to keep them there. So they donated a bit of money to the project. Miscellaneous. Yeah, it's just stuff that I couldn't find a place to put it in the other categories.
Oh.
So it's like we spent some money on pre-production office materials, so paper, this binder. Actually, I had this binder already.
Yeah,
but like
we
we
provided
bought
the binder.
magazines to do our lookbook.
We needed to do our lookbook.
We had to pay to get things printed. We got these nice postcards, which we'll be sending out to the people who purchased them. What else? Oh, we had to buy some envelopes. Oh, t-shirts, because we made these t-shirts. Well, Zachary actually made these t-shirts because we wanted some of the audience members at the performance to be wearing our t-shirts and we had like a merch table. So we also paid for printing to get like cassettes made up.
We did make
The cassette covers. And so miscellaneous ended up in total being $96.06. Our grand total, $2,483.47.
Wow.
Wow.
What a steal. So we're really telling you this because we want you to know when you see the finished product how we were able to stretch every dollar you guys so generously gave us into the beautiful creation that is Girl Band.
Girl band.
High five. Yeah, so that's the main point. We wanted to do an update. We wanted to keep you guys updated. We love you guys. Good communication is knowing where all the money is going.
And that ruins most relationships, apparently, statistically, is money problems. So we don't want to ruin a relationship with you guys.
We want to keep it open and honest.
We want you guys to know exactly where the money's going and what's happening. So there you go. That's where the money went. Thank you for giving it to us.
And we will talk to you real soon.
Perfect. That was excellent.
That was the worst thing I've ever seen in my life.
Emily!
Emily!